What's up, everyone? It's Coach Austin here, coming to you with hyper strength and conditioning here in San Jose, California. And today we're going to be talking about the difference between powerlifting and bodybuilding. The main difference is the focus. Powerlifting, you're focused on squat, bench, and deadlift. That's all you're focused on. You're focusing on improving your overall maximal strength in the squat movement, in the bench movement, and in the deadlift movement through barbell pressing. It involves a barbell. You're just worried about increasing your strength gains. Diet isn't really a factor when it comes to powerlifting. Obviously there's a joke. Well, I don't know if it's obvious, but there is a joke in the fitness industry, like powerlifters, like they just go shit their diet and then they just go all in on just working out and making gains and just lifting, as opposed to bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is more focused on aesthetics, balance, symmetry, and diet. All right, so bodybuilding is really focused on how you look. How does the muscle pop? How defined are you? How well did you lift and condition your body and make sure that you're able to exude and present the most symmetrical and muscular physique that you have. So it's not really focused more so on strength with bodybuilding. Now, disclaimer, I'm not a bodybuilder, but those are the main differences between powerlifting and bodybuilding. So if your thing is you just want to get absolutely crazy, insane strong, and I'm not saying bodybuilders aren't strong, but if you just want to focus on just getting insanely strong, trying to be as strong as possible in the three movements of squat, bench, and deadlift, then by all means get into powerlifting. It's a fun sport to do. Now, if you want to take it up a notch and really discipline yourself and really dial in a routine and really challenge yourself, not only physically but mentally. Not saying that powerlifters aren't challenged mentally, but from what I've seen and who I've been coaching with, bodybuilding definitely is a realm where it takes a little bit more grit, takes a little bit more discipline as far as diet, as far as focus, as far as making sure you're hitting all these little check marks, little details. With powerlifting, it's really just going squat, bench, and deadlift, and you still gotta accumulate the volume and still gotta be on program with powerlifting, because you could really fuck it up if you don't know what you're doing and could injure yourself. And you don't want to be injured at all in anything when you're working out. When it comes to bodybuilding, it is a little bit more intricate. It's a little bit more detail oriented, and that's the difference. And there's this new thing called power building, where you want to focus on aesthetics, you want to focus on overall strength. To me, straight up, as a strength coach, that's just working out. I'm sorry, that's just strength training to me. People call it power building. I just call it strength training. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just how I see it. Like, you're worried about your aesthetics and you're worried about your strength, and you're just working out and you're using strength training. And it's great. But if the kids nowadays are calling it power building, then that's cool. Very good. But that's primarily the difference when it comes to competition mode, bodybuilding. It's all about posing. It's all about getting that routine down, being able to present yourself, being able to have a personality. When you get on that stage and the light hits you, it's bam, you are on and you are looking glorious in that tan. You gotta make sure you have a good tan too. Whoever's doing your tan, you gotta make sure they know what the fuck they're doing. Because I've seen some shit where it's like, oh fuck, what happened there? When it comes to powerlifting, you just gotta perform and lift and max out like you usually do at the gym, but now it's in front of people. So there is a sense of performance in both aspects. But yeah, that's pretty much the difference. This is Coach Austin with Hyper Strength and Conditioning here in San Jose, California. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the things, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye! Boom.